Thanks, Dan. Hey guys, guess what? GTA 5 came out with an update. That's not news, really. They always come out with updates. 2 new guns? They kind of suck. New outfits? They kind of suck. New missions? That's about it. New cars? New stuff like that. I really want to talk about this game. It's not Xbox, not PlayStation, it's not even PC. It's a phone game. Yeah, we can play phones now on telephone, or we can play games on telephones mobily. This is insane, people. This is insane. Get it. Family Guy, the quest for stuff. It is a quest. If you watch Family Guy, you would love it. If you don't watch Family Guy, you're still gonna love it. And you should jump off the Coney Bridge for not watching Family Guy. But you pretty much just start out rebuilding Quahog, the city they live in. And you unlock the characters and build up money and all that stuff. And if you're like some people, you waste real money on getting things, which is kind of... It's tempting. I'm gonna tell you that. It's very tempting. But then again, you're the only one seeing it, so it's not like, hey, I'm gonna buy this, and then everyone's gonna, But it's kick-ass. And they do updates for different holidays and stuff like that. Right now, they're doing a Halloween one where you can have Ghostbuster Peter and Ghostbuster Quagmire and unlock, catch ghosts to unlock different things, which is, it's exciting. It's exciting. That's what I'm saying. If you're not a Family Guy person, go get the Simpsons one. It's a Simpsons one. I don't know what it's called. Simpsons. Same concept. Thanks, Dan.
You can play against other people too. Or?
Well, you can have your friends and on a list where you look at their cities, towns, or whatever, and then that's it. You just look at their cities.
So then they know if you're buying other shit.
Yeah. Your friends can tell because they're like, hey, you got that. That costs money. Man, I want that now. That's usually how it goes. It's tempting. That's what I'm saying. It's tempting.
Do you buy gifts for your friends with it too? Or?
You can't buy gifts for your friends, no, but you can help your friends get money by just clicking on their characters.
Sounds like the Sims game.
It is a lot like the Sims game, but it's on a phone and it has Family Guy characters.
Where's the tempting part come in?
Well, when you wanna buy Indiana Jones Peter Griffin with a volcano shooting out, coins or something. I don't know. It can be tempting.
It sounds like a load of fun. I'm surprised it's not hitting off the charts already.
It will be soon.
I agree.
Well, thanks, Dan.
You're welcome. Thank you for the update. In sports, baseball playoffs are underway. Some exciting games been happening. The Kansas City Royals are actually up 2-0. How about that? It's a bit of a surprise. And San Fran and Washington played 18 innings. Oof. Washington's pitcher had gone 8 2/3 innings, 1 out away from a victory with a 2-1 lead, I believe, right? Was it 1-0? But his manager thought best to pull him, which led to another 9 innings of baseball for his wonderful fans of Washington, and they lost. But also going on in sports, Michael Phelps was arrested on a DUI charge recently. Apparently he was seen racing down the highway and crossing over the lanes into Baltimore Tunnel. Yeah, a nice place to be going crazy in. Of course he apologized and smoked a doob with the police. Let's move along here, they said. And Kansas City, ISIS is now heading to Kansas City, Missouri. All because an NFL referee penalized one of their players for going into a prayer mode after scoring a touchdown. The player's name was Hussein Abdullah. Pretty fucking simple to figure out what he's doing on his knees. Cracker, please. But you can't blame the ref because during the same game, the Kansas City fans recorded the loudest fans in an outdoor venue in sports. They claimed the record last season, but it was lost to the Seahawks, who cheat with their fucking pumped-in sound. And Arrowhead got it back. And in local sports, the Phillies are getting rid of David Montgomery. Well, not right away. First, they're going to wait for him to give them the good news of his recovery from jaw cancer. Then, they're going to give him the bad news of, well, good for you because you don't have a job anymore. And as mentioned earlier by Rob, the Eagles are off to a 4-1 start this season. Sounds great unless you have to sit through those fucking games and watch that malaise that they call football. What happened to this offense? Good news is the Flyers are on the horizon. They start up this week. Fly guys will be heading off to Boston to get their NHL season underway. And of course the Sixers, well, who gives a damn, to tell you the truth, who gives a damn? But they are not going to win much this year. Plus their owner still owns the New Jersey Devils, so he sucks too. And now coming up for us actually is our very own Darren Martinez giving us his movie views and reviews for the Halloween season, fast approaching. Darren?
Alright, so I saw a movie today.
Okay.
Annabelle. It was the prequel to The Conjuring. Did you see The Conjuring?
No, but I saw the trailer.
Yeah, that's all you need to see. Don't go see Annabelle. It's a waste of time. It's no Chucky, I'll tell you that much.
Ah, that's the little girl one?
Yeah. It wasn't even Talkie Tina from Twilight Zone, which I love. I love that. That episode is one of my favorites. But anyway, on to some entertainment news. Adam Sandler just signed a 4-picture deal with Netflix. Of all production places. Yeah, Netflix is going to produce 4 films starring Adam Sandler. And he's going to produce them, and he's going to star in them.
They're going to go to the big screen first?
No, it's going to be Netflix.
Wow.
Yep. So that's weird.
Yeah.
And in light of that news, I'm going to say go and check out Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore.
2 of my favorites.
2 of them, because you know what? These are, in my eyes, the best films he's made.
Yeah. Before he got all full of himself.
You know, before he got full of himself and became a megastar, when he was still struggling to become a star. And that goes with a lot of our favorite comedians like Jim Carrey. Ace Ventura is still my favorite of all of his films. Yeah. His first Ace Ventura.
Then he got full of himself. Yeah. Too good for Ace Ventura.
Chris Farley, Tommy Boy. But I love all his films. Let's not talk about it. I miss him so much. Okay. So anyway, yeah, coming into October, there are a lot of films that I like to watch that get me in the mood for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily films that take place during Halloween, but you know, some good horror films.
Horror, yeah.
You know, and one of them that I love to watch around this time is Night of the Living Dead. You know, the remake. The 90 remake with Tom Savini directing. I love this one. It's excellent. It's fun. I think it's a great remake of the original film, and
it's back when zombies were slow paced too.
Yeah.
Nowadays they run like cartoon characters.
That's right.
Which makes them more scary, to tell you the truth.
Zombies don't run. Zombies never existed. All right, and so my last one I want to recommend. Now this is going to be a part of our October segment.
What about that one over there? No?
Another film I want to recommend for Halloween.
One of my favorites.
A classic. I just recently got to watch the whole thing, and I loved it. Phantasm.
Boy! Remember that point?
Yeah.
Walking
the tall man. That's right.
Man.
Guy's got superpowers.
That was a freaky one, boy.
Scared me. Go check it out. Lastly, this is the last segment. Just because it's October, I want to try and give you as many kid-friendly films, something that you can watch with the grandkids, Dan.
Yeah.
You know? A family-friendly horror film fit for Halloween.
Sounds like a plan. I watched Nightmare Before Christmas the other day with my grandson, which starts off as a Halloween.
And the best part about Nightmare Before Christmas is because you can watch it now in October.
Yeah.
And then you can watch it again in December.
Yeah.
So anyway, the last thing I want to recommend, and this is part of our kiddie-friendly horror film segment, Little Monsters with Howie Mandel and Fred Savage.
Is that who played that? Howie Mandel?
Yeah, Howie Mandel, right in the blue
That was
makeup.
before he didn't mind touching people.
That's before he was in the Blue Man Group.
Yeah.
Way before Avatar. And other blue stupid jokes.
Before he went with that whole thing, he doesn't touch people anymore, right? He's got that phobia.
Yeah. He probably didn't. I'm pretty sure like he had like 4 pairs of gloves on his hands before he was touching Fred Savage.
Another freak who got filled up with himself.
Yeah. Anyway, so those are the movies I recommend. Halloween's coming up, so expect more spooky related stuff. Back to you, Dan.
Alrighty. Well, coming up next, folks, is our very own Ron Morrow with a Mystic Minute that you'll be as surprised as us at what he's got to say. Ron?
Yes, thank you, Daniel. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Mystic Minute fan base. And of course, I'm only serious news, but I am Ron Morrow, and this is my segment. Now, if you remember last week when I left you, I told you of a story where I went down to the deep south and was confronted with a load of buckshot about to be blown in my face. Now, I was able to navigate myself out of this situation. You see, before I was to meet this mysterious group at their deep Mississippi location, I managed to fashion a homemade crystal ball out of a disco ball I found at my local thrift store. You sort of need to smooth out the edges a little bit, kind of wrap it a few times, put a few curses on it. It's not too difficult. So I managed to contact myself in an alternate future, that alternate future being this one, an alternate future where I chose not to go to said location and managed to survive the encounter. I use this to sort of mentally project my future self into my past to rescue me through use of my psychic jujitsu expertise. The resulting incident, of course, left me in my present state in a coma for the past couple weeks, which is why I have not been able to be with you to finish the story. But god damn it, I did. This has been your Mystic Minute. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Dan.
Thank you, Ron, for clearing that all up for us. Well, that's about wrapping it up for us here tonight. Smarmy's off on assignment, as well as our Tony Viejo. So hopefully they'll both be joining us next week when we come back for another edition of the I'm Only Serious News Network Sunday Paper program. Till then, keep it tight. Have a good night.